Who needs $1 million? Though it'd be nice. I got a billion blessings, and the drinks are on ice. Here's to the good, good life. Don't need no Maserati.
Hey, how's your mom and them family? Happy Monday. I'm thrilled. I just come in from outside and it was almost 50 degrees. I got really warm driving home from Atlanta. There was enough sunshine to make me warm and sleepy. So it was a good day.
Good day.
How you guys doing today?
Hey,
Doing
how's your
good.
mama now? Doing good.
Good, good, good. Our opening segment today is brought to you by Bailey's Fine Home Remodeling. Our opening, sorry, from start to finish, big or small. Bailey's Fine Home Remodeling does it all. Whether building something new, updating something old, or a simple repair, Bailey's Fine Home Remodeling provides excellent craftsmanship at fair prices just for you. You can contact them at 678-899-2632. So, all right. Did you guys do anything fun today?
Did some vocabulary words, if you call that
Oh,
fun.
that was great. Yay, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, back in the 5th grade, for the 4th time.
Are you smarter than a fifth grader? That's the question.
No, because I cannot do 5th grade math. Apparently, the way that we were taught how to divide and multiply no longer applies today. So, hey, Scarlett. Yeah. So, no, I'm not smarter than a 5th grader.
Hey, Dharma.
Hey,
Hi,
Dharma.
Donna. Dave says my video is freezing in and out, but I don't know why. So I'll just keep talking and hopefully it'll catch up.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
All right. Well, ladies, since we didn't have an eventful day, let's just go right on into what's getting in our grits and what we loving today. So, Miss Dina, what's getting in your grits today?
Well, this segment is brought to you by Fitness First, where the mission is to help you move better, feel stronger, and live healthier no matter your age or fitness level. Every training and nutrition strategy is tailored to your unique needs, goals, and lifestyle. Train smarter, not harder. Fitness First by Jennifer Plummer, our very own.
Miss Jan. She's going to join us, right? Yeah. Give us some help.
Yes, she is going to join us next week when we're live in studio, I believe. Yes.
Okay, great.
I think the plan was for today, but we changed things around last minute. So, yes, and give us some fitness goals and things to help us stay fit in this new year.
Yeah, I got lots of Drizzlicious for my birthday. Happy birthday, Drizzlicious, from my friends.
Yeah. Now, what flavor was that?
That was birthday cake.
Oh, okay. I didn't get to try that one. That looks yummy.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you, the weather is what is getting in my grits these days. They can't make up their mind. Is it going to snow? Is it not? Y'all, there's no food at the grocery store. It's insanity. And then, of course, we get snow and it ruins the weekend. Did y'all's plans get canceled Saturday?
Yep, sure did.
Yes.
No, I do not believe that any of our plans should have been canceled on Saturday because there was nothing wrong with the roads. Nothing.
Well, when I was driving in Saturday to the coffee shop, we opened late. We opened at 11, and I drive about 45 minutes. And so there were just spots. There were icy spots around, and so you just never know. And when you're the person that has to make that call, you do not ever want anybody to hit a black eye spot or anything to, it's just, you just never know. So.
Right. Yeah, so we ended up staying in Saturday, hence what I'm loving, Walmart delivery. I don't know if y'all have tried this, but they will bring groceries right to your door. You can stack it with Ibotta, with Fetch. They give you gas discounts. You get Hulu free when you do the Walmart delivery.
Wow.
Oh, hey, Lauren. Hey, girls.
Hey, Lauren.
So Walmart delivery is probably my new favorite thing, except for when my husband calls and says, "Why are there so many charges from Walmart?"
Isn't there like if it's over $35, it's free or something like that?
Yes, but if you subscribe for the year, there's never a delivery charge, no matter what it is, and then you get all the additional perks that go with it.
Oh,
So
okay.
Did I tell you about my friend who can get a drone delivery in Texas? She lives in
You-
Texas.
yes, you
Yeah,
did.
That's weird.
Yes,
I don't
that's
know
on
how-
the app
Yeah.
as a part of
It's
it.
from
Yes.
Walmart. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Does it cost more to get it by drone?
I haven't tried it yet, but I did see that as an option on there.
She said
So
no.
that-
She said it does not.
Mm.
I was going to try to hook my parents up with it so that they could, make their lives a little easier.
Yeah, for sure. I'm waiting on my delivery from Food Lion. It's coming after the show.
I think I
Isn't that
don't mind
interesting?
taking advantage of that for the coffee shop. That'd be a great thing, maybe.
Yeah, it's really convenient. It really is.
Amazon, yada yada.
They make it too easy, y'all, especially if it's going to keep me out of the grocery store. Oh, I'm down.
I hate going to the dang grocery store.
Hate going to the
I do too. And Walmart's about the cheapest there is. So,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
yeah.
Ray, what's getting in your grits?
So I was gonna say with the snow and stuff, the thing that I thought was wild was like I went shopping that day in Calhoun and like Ross was closed, Ulta was closed, many like big stores were closed. And I didn't understand it because I didn't come across any ice or anything like that. I wasn't trying to say anything about anything else. I was talking about those big stores like that.
Mm-hmm.
What's getting in my grits is when you go to a restaurant and you're waiting for your table and they ask you to go out and wait in your car. Like, why can't we wait in the restaurant for our table instead of having to go out and wait in our car? And then what happens, like in my case, I was dropped off at the restaurant, so there was no car to go wait in. So I just continued to wait inside of the restaurant because that's ridiculous. And it was like 20 degrees yesterday and they wanted you to go wait in your car. So I don't think that is the best.
Leave the building and go back to your car. That is kind of weird.
Right.
Yes.
Leave the building, go back to your car and wait until all your party is there to get seated.
Yeah, they don't have adequate space there to begin with. Like when you come in to being greeted, that area is very small. You can barely get in the door without bumping into the people they have waiting. So it's the way that restaurant is set up that's why they take it.
I get kind of how that started was in the COVID time, and they wanted everyone to wait in their car because they didn't want a whole bunch of people congregated waiting, But I think that time has passed to be
absolutely, especially when it's winter.
In the winter, right?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that time's passed. We just spread our germs freely again. So
that's it.
Yeah.
Dina, Walter would like to know, if you don't cook, you don't clean, and you don't shop, what do you do?
This is it. Hello. I mean, I don't wake up looking like this. Dang, Walter.
She's the taskmaster of our group here. That's what Dina does. She keeps us all
I
on.
try to keep them straight.
She tells us all what to do. I know Corner Steve wouldn't believe that, but
Oh, I think Corner Steve would believe it. And then what I'm loving right now is this concealer and foundation from Ochio Concealer Foundation Stick. And it is really, really nice. I use it every single day. It comes in all these different colors. But this is mine here. And the crazy thing is me and my granddaughter are not the same skin tone, but we are able to use the same color and it's no problem. But the things I love about it is really good buildable coverage, and it has this on this side, and then on the other side is a little brush. So you blend it right on in with the brush, and it's very, very nice. This is my 4th one I've bought of this O'Cheel foundation stick. And it's really inexpensive too. It costs about $8 on my TikTok shop. So you can go to my
That's what I
TikTok
was
shop.
gonna ask. What is the price point? Okay,
Actual
so that's
Okay.
affordable, and that's
Yeah.
that's just a concealer.
And it's a foundation stick. I use it as foundation. That's what I use it as.
Okay, and
So
it
it's
doesn't
an all over
give you a
foundation.
pancake look.
No, I have it on right now. They're very
Okay, and what do
natural.
you blend it with? Do you blend it
It
with a
has-
blender or?
The brush.
Oh,
It has-
okay.
This is a
There's
brush,
a brush
on the
Okay.
end. Yeah,
Nice.
So-
Okay, that's nice.
yeah. So I just put it on. You can see, and then I blend it with this side. Just blend it right on in.
And do you cover it with a powder or no?
You can. I do sometimes. Sometimes I don't. I do use a highlighter. I have a little highlighter bronzer kit that I'll use with it, but that's it.
Well, I'll have
Anyways,
to check that out. It looks very
Very
easy.
nice. You can get it on my TikTok shop at Ray at Green at TikTok.
I probably
Thank
should
you.
try some different things. I have the same morning routine every day. I can be dressed, makeup on, hair done, ready, and out the door in 30 minutes. So I just don't put a lot of stuff on, but I probably
Me
should.
too.
Well, you
Yeah.
know, you're supposed to change up your skincare routine so that your skin doesn't get accustomed to the same products. So,
Mhm.
you know, once you run out of a couple bottles, change it up and try something different, whether it's your toner or moisturizer.
You get rid of wrinkles. I need these wrinkles.
I
more
have
weight
a doctor,
the more weight
and we
you
have
lose,
an
the more
esthetician.
wrinkles your neck gets. Right?
Yes.
Got some neck wrinkles.
Yes, I have. Since I lost so much weight, I have a lot of that problem right there.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, I lost
Yeah,
some too.
I had that conversation with Steve this morning. I was checking out Jelly Roll at the Grammys, you know, and since
Mhm.
he's lost so much weight, he has wrinkles now.
mhm.
Yeah.
You know, and his
Yeah, that
face is
happens.
not full like it used to be. He looks like a totally different person.
Get wrinkles. That's right.
Yes.
Listen,
Yes.
I'm
And
Yep,
his
I
new
got a-
teeth.
losing
I went-
25 pounds and no more. I don't want to have surgery.
I went instantly from everyone thinking I was the grandbaby's mom to their, oh, these are your grandbabies. As soon as I lost weight.
You lose all the smoothness in your face.
You
You really
do.
do. That goes first. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
I
think
have
my
a-
neck is the most
Yeah,
telling.
Oh
Well,
yeah, neck
supposedly
and the
it's
top of your hands.
hands on a lady.
Yeah, neck and the
Mhm.
top of your hands. That's the places you
Mhm.
can tell it.
Yep.
Gretchen said, weight loss is the one way I would not mind wrinkles for.
That's right, Gretchen.
Well,
Well,
I will say, Gretchen, or anybody else that's out there listening, that it was worth it for sure. I will not say that
For sure.
it was worth it. It was worth it.
For sure, for sure.
Oh yeah,
Well,
you're definitely a different person.
Oh yeah, Ray. I ran across a picture of you the other night in my camera roll, and it popped up
Uh-huh.
your face, and I'm like, oh my god. You forget, it's like, wow, she is.
I
half
forget
her-
myself when I run across. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. They
Big
say,
difference.
people used to would put skinny pictures on the fridge to encourage them to lose weight and whatever. They're like, no, you shouldn't put skinny pictures on the fridge. You should put fat pictures on the fridge. that's what'll make you stick to your task.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Well, I tell you what's getting my grits are the stupid tamper-proof lids that they, when you buy a new bottle of vitamins or something, they have that top on it that you have to peel off, but it always has that little plastic piece on it that you lift, and you're supposed to pull up on it, and it pulls the whole top off.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
Yes.
Ever had that work? It never worked.
Hardly
So-
ever. Hardly ever.
This is so stupid. Somebody is making money for that design, and it does not work. It's adult proof, the stupid bottle. So it's like, always have to get a knife out, cut it open. It's like, this is ridiculous. Take twice as long. Get into what you need to do. Anyway, it's a petty thing, but it's just one of those things that's just irritating when you do it. It's like, oh my gosh, if you're gonna do it, just make it work for heaven's
Right.
sake.
Right.
And what I'm loving this week is you guys know that I'm not a drinker, right? And I love I mean, I don't love. I say I like a good ice cold light beer sometimes. If I were going now, I can drink 4 sips of it because I'm allergic to alcohol, so I don't drink at all. But this non-alcoholic Corona tastes just like a real Corona, and it's non-alcoholic. So that was my thing I found this week that I like. My friend brought it to my house, and I'm like, man, this tastes pretty good. So yeah,
A
was
friend
cool.
who was not us.
A friend who is not you, yes. A friend who is very tall and handsome brought it to my house. So.
I was shocked when I walked in and saw you with a beer.
Because it wasn't a beer.
I was like, wow, Twilight Zone. Here we are.
And then she looked at me and rolled her eyes like, it's non-alcoholic. She saw me with this big, thick and sprucey guy and a beer and thought, Lord have mercy.
Thick and
What's the word coming
sprucey. Define that
Thick
for
and
those who
sprucey.
don't know what sprucey means.
So for everybody who don't know this joke, I have a Christmas sweatshirt with Christmas trees on it that says I like them thick and sprucey. And so they wanted to know what that means. It's a guy with some girth about him, and just beard, that kind of guy. Yeah. I don't know.
He's not real thick though. He's tall. He's
No.
a tall man.
He's thick.
He's not
Thick
real
doesn't
thick.
mean fat. Thick means just like a man's man.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what
a manly man for sure. For sure,
Yeah,
he's
he's
a
a
manly.
manly man. No doubt about that.
He is a manly man. Yes. My brother complimented him in that he liked him because he wasn't soft.
Love it.
He's a man that could take care of you and protect you if it needed to be. So okay.
There you go.
Yes. That's the kind of man you need in your life.
Anyway,
girl. Yes.
yes. Anyway, non-alcoholic Corona. That's what I'm loving this week. Y'all gonna embarrass
And
me
he
on
loves
live.
Jesus. So
And he loves Jesus. That's right.
yes.
Thick Brucey loves Jesus and likes good music too. So yeah.
There
Anyway,
you go.
we need to move right along to the tea because we're getting all up in my business now. So I can't even read now.
This segment is brought to you by the Adairsville Coffee Company at 635 Joe Frank Harris Parkway in Adairsville, Georgia. ACC's motto is drink better, feel better, be better. Order your beans from home and other merchandise at www.adairsvillecoffeecompany.com. Thank
you, Dina, for that. We are taking pre-orders right now. We're doing a special Valentine's where you can, for $25, you can order your Valentine, their favorite latte with a message on the cup or the carrier, and it's in a little pink carrier, and it has roses in one side and a drink in the other side. So it's great. So you can pre-order those now if you'd like. It's the best Valentine ever. I mean, you can customize it with a custom message on it. So you can just call our shop if you want to pre-order it, or you can just hit me up on social media so we can place your order there. So Gretchen said Dina, have the 5th grader try to open the bottle. Yeah, that might work.
Good idea, Gretchen.
Do they pick this up at your shop, or how do they get
this?
this?
Yes, they do. They pick them up at the shop on Valentine's Day. We will have some for sale on Valentine's Day at the shop that you can just swing by and pick up, but that'll be first come, first serve. So when they're gone, they're gone. So to ensure that you get one, you need to call the shop or find us on Adairsville Coffee Co. on Facebook Messenger or Instagram, and you can order that way too. But yeah.
These are great gifts for teenagers, college students, y'all. I got a 21-year-old who would love it.
And then on February 21st, we're actually doing a single mingle at the coffee shop. So it'll be fun.
A single mingle?
But yeah, single mingle.
That'll be nice. Y'all have to come out and meet your hosts.
Yes,
Even
absolutely.
though we're not single, we'll be there for moral
We'll be
support.
there mingling. We're not single, but we'll be mingling.
Mm.
Absolutely. Y'all, and celebrity gossip, Catherine O'Hara has passed away at 71. Everybody's favorite mom, y'all.
When
She's
she
Boy,
just
died?
gone. They have not announced it yet. It was unexpected. It just happened, and her publicist did confirm that she has passed.
Aw.
they
So,
said on the news it was an unknown disease or something. That it was unknown.
yeah, the last I read up on it, it had not been released yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
But she was only 71, y'all. Think how young that is.
Yeah, that's
She
young.
leaves,
That's very
yeah, and she leaves behind a husband of over 30 years and 2 sons.
young. Wow. Oh, that's sad.
So sad. Yes, Macaulay Culkin wrote a very sweet, heartfelt post to her on Instagram. He said, "Mama, I thought we had time. I
Aw.
wanted more. I wanted to sit in a chair next to you. I heard you, but I had so much more to say." That's
Aw.
sad.
That is sad.
Yes. So
Very sad.
another great one. So far this year's been devastating, y'all.
I
Uh,
know, right?
Now this makes me happy. I got to tell you, the original cast of The Real Housewives of New York City are going to a new network. They're leaving Bravo, so they're being recast on E. And these are the originals from, 15, 20 years ago. So we will be able to see them all together again on screen.
Okay.
That
I
is
should
so
probably watch the shows more. I know you love the Real Housewives stuff, and I just have never watched them that much. So probably should, I guess.
absolutely. It's fascinating to watch how these women live and interact with each other and the things that they do for money. But, their style, I'm just drooling over, their Chanel and Louis.
Oh, yeah.
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 This is a world we don't live in.
Exactly. I can live vicariously through
Harley
them.
hat, not a Louis hat.
Right, girl. I wanted me a Louis hat the other day, but it was $900. Like,
Holy crap.
yeah,
Ain't nobody's name worth that. I'm just saying.
I know. Yeah, and it was not made of gold.
No, no. Oh my Lord. It's a whole nother world that we know not of. We know not of.
Only on TV.
Only on TV. That's right. Ray, what's happening? Riverdance?
Right?
Are you there? Is she frozen?
I don't know.
Okay, well, there's Riverdance coming up in Atlanta,
Yes.
which is at the Fox Theater, which on February 6th and 7th. That would be so cool to go see. It's from 8 to 10 on at the Fox Theater. You can get tickets online for that. Also, there's an Edgar Allan Poe Speak Easy that's coming up. Dave, can you switch to that one? Are you there? Ray? Ray? Are you Ray, are you alive, Ray?
Hello? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we did the first one, Ray. You're on Edgar Allan Poe now.
I can't barely hear you guys.
Mm. Well, also
Okay.
coming up on February 6th is the Edgar Allan Poe Speak Easy in Canton. It's February 6th from 8 to 9:30 at Timbers on Etowah. So that looks like it'd be fun. I mean, Edgar Allan Poe is a little dark, but some people like that stuff. So
Some people, yes.
some folks like Edgar Allan Poe. Ray likes Edgar Allan Poe. And then on Saturday, February 7th. Now
Wait a
this
minute.
looks
What's going on here?
Spank the 80s, the ultimate
Can you guys
80s.
hear me?
We can hear you now. We're on your third happening. The ultimate 80s
Right.
tribute band, February 7th, at the Calhoun Gym Theater in Calhoun. These guys are going to be there, called Spank the 80s.
I can't
Nice.
hear you guys. So
We
I'm not
are
sure
the
what's
80s.
going.
We are
Spank
80s
the 80s.
babies right here for sure. All of us
Indeed
are.
we
Well,
are.
Lena, are you? How old were you in the 80s?
I I was a kid in the 80s. I mean,
You're
I was born
49. So I
no,
graduated
not
high school in
yet.
the 80s.
Not
Huh?
yet, thank you.
Yeah. See,
Not
I
yet.
graduated high school in 1989. So,
Oh. Oh, yeah, no. No, I didn't.
right?
No. I graduated in 95, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, our let me get to my story. Our story of the day is about an elderly man who was driving a busted up truck, and it was a joke meme until a stranger's heartwarming idea to crowdfund him a new one took off. His truck was the vehicle equivalent of Frankenstein, a green mishmash of dents and dings and disjointed panels. The 2000 Chevy Silverado became something of a famous eyesore in South Bend, Indiana, earning sideways glances and second looks wherever Mo Riles went. I thought it was AI and didn't know if it was a real, one dinner patron told Steve Hartman of CBS News. It is pretty crazy. Look at that truck. That is unbelievable that it would even roll down the road.
That is. I
Um,
wonder what it feels like riding in it.
I know. He said it's unbelievable how the thing even moves. He said, I did a double take because I couldn't believe the sight of it, a woman added. Before long, the disbelief spread to social media where jokes poured in from wisecrackers across the internet. Where's the duct tape when you need it? Looks like the Hulk smashed it. One speed bump away from splitting in half. Sure, Mo heard the jokes and saw the sideways glances, but the truck ran just fine. The state of Indiana doesn't require inspections, and Mo, who worked at a Dollar Tree store, wasn't in a financial position to upgrade, especially since facing recent health struggles. So the truck rolled on, at least until Colin Crowell saw the photo. Colin, who owns Car Guys Auto Detailing, wanted to do more than joke about the unsightly relic. He figured that whoever was driving it likely needed a pick me up instead of another internet pun. I just thought there's got to be something more to why this truck looks like this, Colin said. I just put two and two together. He started a crowdfunding campaign hoping to raise money for Riles and betting that community support would produce more than social media memes. The vehicle is dangerously broken, literally falling apart, and has been seen in parking lots looking immobile, yet somehow Mo manages to drive it day after day, he wrote on the GoFundMe page. Parts fall off, the truck appears to be split in half, but Mo never lets that stop him from getting to work or handling his daily responsibilities. With the support of local businesses and neighbors, I believe we can make a real difference in Mo's life and show what our community is capable of when we come together. The results arrived quickly. Donations poured in from people all over Northwest Indiana and beyond. More than 500 people pitched in to raise over $26,000 for Mo. Earlier this month, his Frankenstein truck took its last ride, headed towards a Chevy dealership in town where he received a shiny 2019 Chevy Silverado truck that looked brand new. Whenever Mo thinks about it, his emotions become overwhelming. Now, beyond the jokes and embarrassment, there's a shiny new symbol of compassion and kindness that sits in his driveway. That's the part that knocked me over, man, Mo recalled with tears in his eyes. Here are human beings seeing another human being struggle, and I'm like, wow, what did I do to deserve this? But this whole thing is not about me, it's about this community bonding together. So that was just a really cool story about Mo and his truck and about a stranger who didn't have to do anything about it. He could have just joined in with everybody else, making fun and laughing and doing all the stuff that they were doing, but no, he decided to do something about it. And I've always said if you see something and you think and you say to yourself somebody ought to do something about that, that's God telling you that you are the one that should do something about it. Because if you see it, then you're responsible for it. So because we don't all see the same things. And when you see something, that means God's pointing it out to you and you need to do something about it. So, yeah. So, hats off to Colin who helped Mo with the crowdfunding thing. That was pretty cool.
That is amazing.
It's amazing. It's time now for our topic of the week. Estina, who's this brought to us by?
This segment is brought to you by Kaylin Chartle, aesthetic injection specialist at GDE Aesthetics. Start the new year right off with a chemical peel for only $140. Contact Kaylin at kschartle@gmail.com. Y'all, I'm going to get in there this month and get me one of these chemical peels. It's going to take off all the dead skin and reveal smooth, soft skin. So y'all make an appointment and get in with her
That sounds
before she's all
fun.
booked up. Yes, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, Corner Steve said that it looks like Mo parked behind Dina in the driveway.
I can't back up. Like, reverse is bad for me.
Don't you have a camera in your car, Dina? A reverse camera? And you still can't back up.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty bad when you can't look at the
pretty
camera.
That is very bad. Yes. Yes.
That's
At least I own it.
At least you own it. That's true. I
Yeah.
mean, own your stuff, right?
That's it. I'm a bad driver, y'all. A dingy
This
driver.
week, a teen driver. Does Lexi drive better than you? That's the question.
She drives like a grandma, so yes and no, I guess.
Okay.
Dina drives okay. I'm not even gonna front on Dina because we were in Michigan and she drove in that snow like a champion. So Dina does
Oh,
all right.
Look at you.
you're so sweet. It's because you were there telling me what to do.
As long as she didn't have to back up, right? As long as she
Right.
didn't back up.
Exactly. As long as we're going forward.
True. Well, our question is, excuse me, this week is, what is most important, what you say or how you say it? 60% of all human communication is nonverbal body language. 30% is your tone. So that means 90% of what you're saying ain't coming out your mouth. That's a famous quote from the movie Hitch in 2005. But it's true. This phase actually highlights that while only a small portion of communication is verbal, the vast majority is conveyed through body language, facial expressions, and vocal tone, which often reveals the true underlying message. So you truly can say the right thing the wrong way and it won't be received. Have you guys ever experienced this or thought about that? That only 10% of communication is actual words. 60% is body language and 30% is your tone of voice. So only 10% is about the actual words that you choose. That's huge. I think that's something.
I
Think
thought
about
about this today.
Yeah, right. You wear your you on your face. It's true though. It's you can say the right thing. I can say, Dina, I love you so much, or I can say, Dina, I love you. Both of those things convey two very different messages. The words are the same, but what was communicated was very different. So, have you guys ever had any experience with this, or had any, where somebody was saying one thing, but you was getting something totally different?
Go ahead, Ray.
Sure. Lots of times, of course. And then I struggle with people mistake what I am thinking because they think that my emotions are written all over my face, but they have no idea what I'm thinking. But they try to take it as I'm thinking something bad. But it's not always that. It could be I'm thinking about something not even about them. But you do have to be real careful about what your face looks like whenever you're around people, I guess.
Well, especially people that don't know you like on a personal level, to know your regular facial expressions and whatnot, to know, if you were really upset or happy.
Right. Like even in middle school, I remember girls wanting to fight me because they said I mad dogged them. I gave them a bad look or whatever. And I didn't know that person from Adam. I never gave him any kind of look.
Mad dogging. Oh, that's hilarious.
Listen, I almost got in a fight with a woman one time because she accused my daughter Emily of doing that to her. This is a grown woman, and she was addressing my minor child, saying that she gave her a dirty look at the pizza bar at Cece's Pizza. Excuse me?
That's wild. That's
But
wild.
yeah, it communicates a lot.
Yeah, that is wild. Yeah, I feel like my face tells what I'm thinking before I say it. So if I'm, talking to people that don't know me well, I do have to try to pay attention to what my face is saying to make sure that, I'm not saying, oh, I really hate this person. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say the right words, but if your body language ain't saying it, yeah, it ain't happening. It is one of the rules of communication is that it is the responsibility of the communicator to make sure that the person you are communicating to understands what you're trying to say to them. So sometimes it's a good idea to say, if somebody, what do you hear me saying? Have them repeat back to you what they hear you saying. And then you say, if somebody's communicating with you, you say, okay, what I hear you saying is, and say it back to them, especially if body language and tone of voice and all that is not jiving up to what the words that are coming out their mouth. It's a really good practice to say, well, what I hear you saying is, and then say it back to them. And then, either they'll get it and say, well, yeah, or no, that's not what I meant at all. And that's a really good skill to use in relationships as well, because we know the whole men are from Venus, women are from Mars. We speak two different languages, so it's always a good idea to say what I hear you saying is, because it's the responsibility of the communicator to make sure that the person you're communicating with understands you. So Walter says, are you for real? We have to talk with our voice and our faces now. Yes, you actually have to have a real conversation. And Walter, that is a good point, actually, because a lot of these skills have been lost in the social media generation. We don't know how to have a face-to-face conversation with somebody. We don't know how to do that anymore. And so communicating in general as a skill has really dropped in our society today because we don't have a lot of face-to-face conversations, which is tragic in my opinion, because we don't know how to interact with each other anymore. We don't know how to interact with people, especially the younger generation. I mean, because they are digital natives and this is the only way they have communicated. So for them to understand, to go into a place, to communicate to somebody, at our school, we teach Toastmasters because we want them to understand how to stand in front of people and talk and how to present themselves in a way that's relatable and understandable and clear. But a lot of kids don't get even that. So
explain what Toastmasters is.
Toastmasters is a speech class.
Leadership. Speech and leadership class. Public
speech
speaking and leadership.
Yeah.
So you teach them about public speaking.
Yes, we do. And the proper way to do public speaking and how to craft a speech. And also we teach them about how to be leaders.
Nice.
We have them do
a lost art form these days.
Yeah, we have them do mock job interviews, and then we tweak them on why they would have gotten hired, why they would not have gotten hired, because they really have a hard time with communication skills in general, and a lot of people do. But some of these things just that can really help you is remembering that it is 60% body language, 30% tone of voice, and only 10% what you say. I mean, that is huge. And that it is the responsibility of the communicator to make sure that the person you're communicating with understands what you're saying. That's a huge one too. Walter says, women can't figure out what we say as men, and now they get to judge our faces too. It's a terrible idea. I'm out. No thanks.
This isn't just women. This is life in general.
Everybody, Walter. You can't be a woman either, dude. Come on. You get to read our faces too when we're talking to you.
That's it. Yes. Apply that to your wives and see what they're thinking.
Right?
Yes.
Have you guys ever watched the movie Hitch? It's so funny. And
yes.
I had to communicate with him, and he's the one that he's telling him as he's trying to snag this woman. Dude, only 60%, only 10% of what comes communication comes out your mouth. The rest of it's your body language, how you carry yourself, all of that. Because you can say a lot without saying anything. And I used to tell my daughters, well, you didn't have to say a word, and I wouldn't have. I can give them a look, and I don't have to say a thing. They know exactly what needs to happen, right? We can all do that to our kids because we're communicating.
I wish.
without words because they know, because you can communicate without words, and I mean, it's something we have to be mindful of as leaders too. We have to be mindful of that because some people come up to me sometimes and ask me if I'm sad, and I'm like, no, or something wrong with me, no, I have a melancholy face, a melancholy resting face. So sometimes I'll look sad or upset when I'm not at all. That's just kind of my resting face, and so people ask all the
They
time,
call that something.
huh?
They call that something.
They do,
Oh,
right?
yeah. No, it's not that face. It's not that face.
Are you sure? Demonstrate it for us. Let us see.
That's an
You want
RBF.
a melancholy face?
That is 100% an RBF. I confirm.
RBF all the way.
Thank you, producer Dave. I agree.
I think everybody's got an RBF, but mine's more melancholy. Like I'm more sad.
Like the
Or if I'm thinking, somebody goes, "What's wrong with you?" Oh, nothing. I'm just thinking about something. Communication is so important, especially in today's world. I mean, how do you think? What are some ways that we can help our kids as parents, as leaders of children, school leaders? What are some ways we can help them better communicate and understand these ideas?
We'll lead by example.
Yeah, just
When you speak to them, make sure that you maintain eye contact, that you speak clearly with proper English,
Mhm.
and tell them, I'm showing you, this is how we communicate with each other. We don't yell, "Yo, bro," and throw spitballs. You lead by example.
Right.
you mean we're not clocking, bra?
Yeah, right. I wanted to clap back at him, but it's like, what's that mean? It's like, cap or pick? What is it? That's cap. That's cap. You cap if you lying. Pick or cap. If you ain't got a pick, then you lying. Like,
What?
okay. This is language that we know not of. Yeah.
Yeah, that is way out of my realm of verbiage. Sorry. I finally figured out what bussin' meant. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That means it's good. That's real
Means
good.
Yeah. Busting means good. Dripping.
Clocking is good too. They're clocking.
If you're looking
They're
good,
flocking?
you dress good, you dripping.
Clocking.
Oh, clocking.
Clocking. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Like they clocking you with a radar gun, you fixing to get a ticket?
No. Like if you looking good, you're clocking.
Clocking. It's not dripping anymore.
Clocking is good. It's good.
Okay.
All right. It was
Yeah,
dripping.
you gotta
Some
do
guy
that.
at the hardware store told me I was dripping, and I'm like, what? He goes,
Dripping,
yeah,
yeah.
you're dripping today. I said, okay. Did I
Where
spill
was he at?
Did I
The
spill
My weekend.
something?
Dripping. That's interesting. Okay.
Just like, oh my gosh, let me tell my phone person on air.
That is so fetch.
That's fetch, right?
Oh, that's fetch. Yeah.
Yes.
Fetch. Don't we sound cool? If our children heard us right now, they would be going, Mom, no,
Yeah.
don't do that. I'll try to be real cool and say something to my kids, and they go, Mom, no, don't do that. Like, what? I thought I got it. I used it in the right context and everything. I remember when Fleek was a big
Hey, that's
word.
okay. Yesterday, Scarlett and Lexi were blowing Rachel out the water. She didn't know what they were talking about. So there you go.
Yes,
Oh.
my daughter, who's 26 now, has just discovered, she started teaching music at our school this year and has discovered that now she's the old person. She's not cool anymore.
Yeah.
Pick the
That's the
song for
Rachel.
them to do at the end of the year music recital, and they're like, they come up and said, Miss Tina, Miss Rachel wants us to do this old, not cool song. Can we do this? And I said, Rachel, your music is not cool anymore. Because man, our music, the 80s is retro now. I mean,
It's
it is
super cool right now.
super. I mean,
like-
classic rock for us. Our music is now classic rock for them. I
You
mean,
don't
it's
know how many times I've been told, I wish I grew up in the 80s. I wish
I know
I
the
grew up in
80s
the
was
80s.
so cool.
80s were the coolest.
Wow,
Yes,
you knew how to
80s
communicate
the
with each.
best.
They were. I agree with them, but you know.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, it was. The 80s was a very good time in life. I will agree.
Yeah.
MTV came out, Showtime, all the fun things.
Call
And we can have
waiting.
big fat
Oh,
hair. Yeah, if you had,
yes.
you remember if you had a phone with the really long extension cord, the long cord, so you could walk around the house, because you were tethered
Oh
to the
yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
you were cool if you had the long
Well,
cord.
one of my students asked me yesterday, how do I tease my hair like the 80s? So I had to give a hair teasing tutorial to her.
It's
Oh,
all
that's
about the
pretty cool.
Aquanet, baby. All about the
That's what I
Aquanet.
told her. I said they sell Aquanet at the Food Lion. Go get you some.
Yes.
Just don't get near a flame. Do not get
No.
near.
Don't go in Tina's yard last night where the fireworks caught on fire.
Hey, I got it put out.
It wasn't
You
me. It was
You
not
got
me.
Ray
I
put it
stomped
out.
it out
Actually, Ray
my
put it out.
boots. And
Let me
then
rephrase that. My
Lexi,
rodeo Ray and her cowboy boots put it out mostly. Yeah. So
Lexi brought out buckets of water.
buckets of water. Yes, it was quite funny.
Of
For the
water.
fireworks pro to be not close to the water hose. Yeah. Rule number 1: always have a water hose handy. Not one of the water hoses reach.
No,
And our thick and sprucey man had gone home. So
Damn it.
the heck? To carry our own water bucket? Oh my gosh.
luckily she had to. We're a little bit country. We're a little bit country. We can handle the fire.
Thank you, Steve Hooper. Thank you for pointing out my weakness. I can always count on you, buddy.
What did he say?
He said, very responsible from the fireworks queen. Hey,
I just want to elaborate how I said that as well before the show. I love
Yes.
yours.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, we got to.
Okay, I own my mistake. Okay. All right. So, all right. It's time for tell me something good.
Okay, this segment is brought to you by Elmer Fudge and Tweety Treats. Need treats for a party or goodies for gifts? Search no more. Elmer Fudge and Tweety Treats have you covered with personalized fudge, flavors, and a variety of baked goods. Text 404-482-2626 for more information. What is that, Dave?
Yeah. What is that?
This is strawberry cheesecake cupcakes.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh,
it looks
that's good.
delicious.
Strawberry cheesecake.
Why are they oblong?
They're in the cupcake holder,
Oh, okay.
so they don't
They
slide
look
around.
delicious, though. I love it.
Yum.
So the
All right.
topping is that crumb cake. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
strawberry cheesecake crumbles.
Yummy. Love it.
That's very
Looks
good. Yummy.
delicious.
All
Looks
right.
yummy.
Okay, so we are talking about Tell Me Something Good, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So
You're up.
what I wanted to tell you guys about, do we have a video, like a little, never mind, we're just going to go with it. We're rolling. So I want to tell you about this. This month is Black History Month. And where I get my news source from, we are celebrating Black History Month. So there was a man that was incarcerated at 16, and he is now a poet, and he changes lives through a prison book program. So his name is Reginald Dwayne Bates, and he has always been into books. As a kid, he was once caught reading Sherlock Holmes stories in the back of class. And at home, he'd watch an often played speed reading infomercial with fascination. So he was imprisoned for many, many years. But when he got out, he decided to start this this book program for the prison. And he's changing lives through his prison book program. So
Wow.
so it's pretty cool. I thought I had a picture, but I guess
That
maybe
is
not.
pretty cool. No, I don't think you included one.
Okay.
That's very cool. Very cool. Dina, tell me something good.
Well, for y'all trying to buy a house, mortgage rates have dropped to 5.93%. That's on a 30-year fixed, or 5.47 on a 15-year fixed. I know
That's
it's
awesome.
not as low as we want it, but it is a sign it's going in the right direction.
Yeah, at least it's going downward. Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Well, yesterday was my birthday, as you guys know, and so it was so fun. And my Tell Me Something Good this week was my birthday dinner with all my family. They surprised me, and my former mother-in-law and sister-in-law and brother-in-law and Ray and all my kids and this grandbaby. You can't see her face, but yeah. So yeah, that's all my children, all my friends, and we had a really fun time at Texas Roadhouse. They surprised me and gave me some really great gifts, so it was fun. So yep, it's my birthday month. So if anybody wants to send me birthday presents, feel free. I'll take them.
Oh, y'all, this wrap up is brought to you by Lexi Lulu's Loot. Luxury for less. It's the way to impress. Worldwide shipping straight to your address. Style and savings you'll always find. Luxury for less. The world's yours to shine. You can find Lexi Lulu's Loot on eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. Then there's a coupon code for BFAM listeners, BFAM2025. Save 13% off your entire order.
Awesome. Dina, where can we find you?
Y'all can find me on Instagram and TikTok, dhoop1313, or on Facebook, Dina Hooper. Spelled like Deanna.
Yeah, Deanna Hooper.
Yes, Deanna Hooper.
Ray, where can we find you?
You can find me at TikTok at Rayette Green, or Facebook at Rayette Green, or Instagram at Christian Rayette.
Mm-hmm.
And
you can find me on Facebook and TikTok, just Tina Spellman. On Instagram, Pastor Tina0201, or on YouTube, Tina Spellman 72. You can find us there. And please be sure and follow all of our How's Your Mom and Them on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram. We're there. We need you to go follow us, like us, subscribe, do all those things. Share it with your friends, share it with your family. Get as many people, help us get as many people to subscribe as we can, because we need your help doing that. We do it all the time, but we need our listeners' help to do that from around the globe, because we have listeners. Thank you to our German listeners in Germany. We love you. Thank you. We have listeners in New Zealand that we know of, in the UK that we know of. So thank you guys. We love having you join our show, and love having you.
Tell us what you want to hear us talk about. We're open. We want to hear from you.
We're open for our topics of the week. Hit us up on our Facebook page. We would love to hear what you guys want to talk about. Corner Steve says you can find Corner Steve at work all the freaking time. That's where you can find him. That's right, Corner Steve, because Dina has to have money to spend. So you just stay right where you at.
Yes.
Stay in your lane, buddy.
that's where you can find my husband too, Corner Steve, just so you know. Work all the time.
Yeah. I don't
Somebody's
have a husband.
gotta do it.
He'll be at work, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. Our word for the week this week is brought to you by Miss Tina McAlpin. You're a caring, dedicated realtor for life. Tina is a caring and dedicated real estate professional who brings deep knowledge of the market and genuine heart to every client relationship. She treats you like family, listening closely, guiding honestly, and standing by your side through every step of buying or selling your home. Whether you're searching across town or preparing to list your property, Tina will come to you, meet you where you are, and make the process feel effortless. With Tina, you gain more than a realtor. You gain a trusted friend and a partner for life. I will say that my best friend and I, Tracy, she's selling her house. We met with Tina today, and she was extraordinary. I know Dina's realtor, and Dave uses Tina, and now we use Tina. So she is incredible. If you need a realtor, and she works all over the place. So if you are here in Georgia local and you need a realtor, give her a call. She is absolutely amazing, and just a wonderful human being. You know, she's a great realtor, but she's a great person too, and that's really huge. So yeah. So our word for the month this month is February's Love Month, right? So we want to talk about love for just a minute. Even though I hate all the Valentine's stuff in Walmart. Hey, but you know what? I have a
You don't
Valentine's.
have to hate it.
I don't have to hate it anymore.
You don't have to. That's right.
Valentine, Lord, look at that. Who knew?
Yay.
Just in time.
Y'all get me flustered. Okay, I got focus. I'm so embarrassed. Okay. First Corinthians 13 says this: love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. This scripture right here, 1 Corinthians 13, it is the measuring tape for what true love looks like. Whether you're giving love or receiving love, if someone tells you they love you, but you aren't seeing these fruits, then you ain't getting true love. I use this to teach our teenagers, like, and my own daughters, like, if a boy tells you he loves you, or a man tells you he loves you, or if a woman tells you, men or boys, that she loves you, this is the measuring tape. This is what true love looks like. It's what God's love looks like, but it's also what our love should look like. If we say that we truly love people and we want to be God's hands extended, then these are the fruits that we should see in our lives. And I myself have to look at that list and think, wow, am I really loving like that? Am I not being irritable? Do I demand my own way? Do I keep records when people do stuff against me? Do I keep a list against them and never forgive them? Do I rejoice when bad things happen, or do I rejoice when the truth wins out? You know, I mean, I have to ask myself, because love, it says love never gives up, never loses faith, and it's always hopeful, and it endures through every circumstance. So no matter what, if I truly love you, I'm not giving up on you. I'm going to walk with you. I'm going to stand beside you. That's what real love looks like. And so not only is it a measure for us to use when, romantically, when somebody's saying they love you, but also as a person, I have to say, you know what, this is the bar. This is the bar that I want to live up to. This is how I want to show other people I love them. Also how I want to show God's love to the world, is by just simply living this way, and to keep ourselves in check, So that's what I was thinking about today. I don't know. You guys have any comments on that?
I mean, you're spot on there for sure. And
Absolutely.
I think that we try to do that. We do. We're not always going to hit the mark, but we try really hard to be that for those people.
Yeah. It's really a list of defining characteristics and qualities that should really be in our lives, if especially for followers of Jesus, but anybody who loves somebody, just ask yourself, do I truly love that way? I mean, or am I being rude? Am I being haughty? Am I, only looking out for myself and not looking out for everybody else? I think it's just a true measuring tape that we can use to not only know if love is real, but to just keep our own hearts in check. And so anyway, that was our thoughts for today. It's Valentine's month. February 14th will come and go, but we should keep loving each other all the time. And February might be a little different for me this year. Woohoo!
Stay tuned to
There we
find
go.
out.
Stay tuned if Thick and Sprucey work his way out.
Prayers for Thick and Sprucey, y'all.
That's not fair.
Well, he's got to put up with all this. I mean, he already survived everything.